Yo, it's driving me out of my mind. Why is that plot so hard to find? You must be out of your head to keep on watching that bullshit. Talking the Acolyte. You never trust a gay show in a smile. Talking the Acolyte. Bam. If I were you, I'd take precautions before I watch another episode. You know, what's up, guys? This is the gospel. According to Mark with a C, he is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. Yo, the Acolyte. Let's talk about this, guys. I'm not watching this show, bro, but I'm still having fun with it. I know, like, everybody is following this. They're hate watching it. Bro, I keep telling you, life is too short. You know that this is some BS. Why, guys? Why? This very well may be your last day on earth. Would you spend a half an hour to 45 minutes of it watching something that you know is bad? It's so bad. I would not, but I am going to talk about it because I see, as I always say, there's the show or the movie, and then there's the phenomenon around the show or the movie, and I'm here to give my commentary about that, okay? So a couple of days ago, I saw this article, and it was on MSN.com, and it says here, The Acolyte's new song takes Star Wars into its R&B era, which is the reason why I very badly gave my rendition of Belle Biv DeVoe. R&B, you know what I mean? Talking about rhythm and blues. The Acolyte's new song takes Star Wars into its R&B era. Into its R&B era. We're talking about a long time ago in a galaxy far away. At least give me some Motown, right? But no. What we getting is just so bad. And it says here, Star Wars has a particular type of music that runs through most of its media. Following on from John Williams, composers like Kevin Kiner, John Powell, and Michael Giacchino have evoked the score of his films through the various spin-offs like a Rogue One and a Clone Wars. It's only been recently that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Andor have split off to do their own musical thing, and the distance has grown now even further thanks to The Acolyte. Now on Friday, that would be last Friday, Disney released a single for the new show titled The Power of Two and sung by Grammy-winning R&B artist Victoria Monet, co-written by Monet, series composer Michael Abels, best known for his work on Jordan Peele's films like Us and Nope, and producer DeMille, known for Judas and the Black Messiah. The song speaks to its two protagonists, twins May and Osha. I can't believe they named a character after that government agency that comes into your workplace to make sure that all of the safety things are taken care of. That is Osha. Osha. I don't get it, guys. Wait, what does Osha stand for? Because here on the Gospel Channel, we're all into education, right? We're into learning, right? So I don't know if Disney calls themselves trying to pull a fast one on us, but in the real world, OSHA stands for the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration. For some reason, this is your main character. I don't get it. What, because she's black? Because she's black, she's got to be in charge of safety and health administration? You know what I mean? Like she mops the floors? Is that what you're talking about? Making sure that the floors and everything is dusty or not dusty or whatever? That's what it is, right? Oh, you think you're so slick? So this new song is supposed to be based on May and Osha, and they're both played as adults by Amanda Stenberg. The show's slow burn nature. Victoria Monet, the power of two, the power of one, the power of two, the power of many. I just like saying that, guys. It's so silly. It's also unlike anything else in Star Wars music thus far. Look, we're not going to get into all that bullshit, okay? They're talking about how great it is, right? And of course, once again, this is a big old laugh to everybody. Once again, using black culture, black art form, black face, the black mask of failure to push on to everybody else so it can be the butt of the joke And this is what we have here. Why would you use R&B music? I wouldn't even want to use rock music for Star Wars. It's supposed to be cinematic. It's supposed to be dramatic. You know, that's what I want to hear. It was my worst nightmare when they told me they were going to reboot Star Trek, for example, back in the day. And it was going to be the next generation. And I was scared. I was scared that they were going to do some corny ass shit like that, where they were going to put in music of the day. Thank God that's not what they did. They didn't put in like a bunch of rock music or rap music or something like that. But here it is, Star Wars 2024. And this is what they think we want to hear. This is something that they want people to applaud. They want people to cheer. But instead, everybody is rolling their eyes. And that includes me, because I didn't want to hear it. A black man. Black. I am black. Yes, I am. I am black. My skin is dark and ashy. Nobody wants to hear this. Okay, so everybody's having a big old laugh at black people once again trying to force themselves up into the ass of something that doesn't want it there, right? That was a terrible visual, but guys, you know what I mean. Trying to force yourself into something or a space where you don't belong. Talking about R&B in Star Wars. But once again, as I've made this point many times in the past, it's not just a matter of we're going to inject some black culture into this, because Victoria Monet is also bisexual. And this is something that I've been talking about a lot, where they wear the black mask of failure because there's something else behind it. There's always something else behind it. And it always seems to lead back to LGBTQ+. You know what I mean? Or you'll see some biracial shit. It's never just black, right? But of course, black people are the face of it. So black people are the joke of it. And as I keep saying, black people, we have to start rejecting this. We have to stop going online and arguing for these people, in favor of these people, enabling these people to use us as the face of failure. Because in the next generation, when they decide, okay, well, we tried all that DEI, we tried all that diversity, and it proved to be a failure. So we're just going to write you out of the script. People don't want to see you. You are the very face of failure. Because we don't have standards. You know, we don't tell people, no, we don't want Finn to be a janitor. Why can't he be a Jedi the way he was meant to be? You know, no, we don't want these characters to be just put up front. And the actual actors talked about that themselves. John Boyega talked about that, how he felt like he was misled and he thought that his character was going to be so much more. He literally said, don't use me to sell your little points of diversity when you're not going to give me anything to work with. John Boyega is a very powerful actor. When you even look at the so-called sequel trilogy, he's one of the very few shining stars just because of his presence. Never mind what he's saying is ridiculous, and the role that he's playing is ridiculous, and he's just relegated to just saying, Rey, Rey, Rey. He actually has charisma. I mean, nobody says, Rey, like John Boyega, right? But unfortunately, this is where we are. And so they're pushing this R&B in Star Wars to give the illusion that black people are just bogarting their way into something and ruining it for everybody else. You know, this is what's happening. We are being cast as the most annoying, insufferable, unwelcome, non-contributing, low-talent people ever, because we allow them to do this in our names. And I've been saying now for the better part of 10 years, no, I reject this. I reject it. This is not what I want. I think that we're better. And I'll die on that hill, man. I don't care how many people over the years have come in and called me all types of names and something like that. I believe in us. I believe that we can be better. I believe that we can create, that we can contribute in a positive way. I believe that we can elevate things. But instead, we're being used as the face of what is de-escalating things. We're bringing things down, man. You know, substandard. That's what it boils down to. No, I don't want to see R&B in Star Wars because it doesn't belong there. That's just my opinion, guys. You can get in the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. The song, by the way, I'll leave the link to the song in the pinned comment below so you can check it out yourself. It's a pretty mid song. It's something like, you know, you would hear on any R&B station. They just happen to put the words "the power of two" in there. It doesn't even necessarily reference the actual show except for those words. You know, I don't know, guys, but you can tell me, man. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for contributing to the channel, by the way, through the super thanks down below on all of my videos. And I'll catch you in the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.